morning, everyone. Welcome to Tribune News on Q, your go-to morning news source only here at Daily Tribune. We're live on Daily Tribune's Facebook page, Tribune Now on YouTube, and at Daily Tribune Official on TikTok. I'm Chynna Basillaje, bringing you today's top stories. Let's kick things off with today's weather. Pag-asa reports that an intertropical convergence zone is affecting southern Mindanao, bringing scattered rains and thunderstorms over the Zamboanga Peninsula and BARMM. This may trigger flash floods or landslides. Meanwhile, Metro Manila and the rest of the country will have generally fair weather with isolated rain showers from localized thunderstorms. Coastal waters will be slight to moderate. Pag-asa is also monitoring severe tropical storm Halong, which remains outside the Philippine area of responsibility and poses no direct threat to the Philippines. And for a traffic update, a road crash incident was reported along Green Meadows northbound involving an SUV and a car as of 7:38 a.m. One lane is occupied while MMDA enforcers are on site managing the flow of traffic in the area. Meanwhile, expect heavy traffic from Mapulang Lupa, Valenzuela to the Balintawak Cloverleaf southbound with vehicles moving at 5 to 10 kilometers per hour. Elsewhere, traffic flow remains light across NLEX, SCTEX, and the NLEX connector, including toll plazas and interchanges. Senate President pro tempore Panfilo Ping Lacson has announced plans to resign as chair of the Senate Blue Ribbon Committee amid criticism over his handling of the probe into alleged flood control anomalies. Lacson said he is preparing his resignation letter, citing loss of confidence from colleagues. While he denied shielding political allies, Lacson maintained he handled the hearings properly and vowed to continue fighting corruption even after stepping down. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. defended his administration's cautious approach to the floodgate scandal, stressing that cases against powerful figures must be built on solid and credible evidence. In his PBBM podcast, Marcos said rushing prosecutions without proof would be unforgivable. The president's remark came amid criticism that only minor officials face charges while top politicians remain untouched. Marcos earlier created an independent commission to investigate alleged flood control fund anomalies. AFP Chief of Staff General Romeo Bronner Jr. has warned that corruption in major infrastructure projects, especially in flood control, could undermine the military's modernization efforts. Speaking before the Foreign Correspondents Association, Bronner said the AFP's 2025 budget of 40 billion pesos is insufficient as most funds are tied to existing contracts. He said the Defense Department is exploring foreign loans, bank partnerships, and revenue from idle military lands to sustain the country's defense buildup. And for our international news, Pope Leo XIV has expressed solidarity and prayers for those affected by the deadly earthquake that struck Cebu and nearby provinces. During his Sunday Angelus in the Vatican, the Pope offered prayers for victims of the 6.9 magnitude quake that killed at least 71 people and displaced around 20,000. He urged Filipinos to remain united and faithful amid tragedy as dioceses nationwide launch relief drives for affected communities. The alleged visa ban by the United Arab Emirates on several countries remain unverified as no official confirmation has been made by the UAE government. The viral claims originated from UAEVisaOnline.com, a non-government website. Authorities warned the public against relying on unofficial sources for immigration updates. Bangladesh ambassador to the UAE has denied reports of a visa ban, calling it a malicious post. Other embassies have yet to issue official statements. And top oil producers, including Saudi Arabia and Russia, are expected to raise crude output when the OPEC Plus voluntary eight meet virtually today. Analysts say the increase could reach up to 500,000 barrels per day, though the group has yet to confirm the exact figure. The move comes as oil prices fall and global supply continues to rise, driven by record production from the US and other countries. The International Energy Agency says global oil demand remains largely steady through 2026. And for our sports news, Jimwell Pacquiao, son of boxing legend Manny Pacquiao, is set to make his professional debut on November 29 at the Pechanga Resort Casino in Temecula, California. The 24-year-old's opponent will be announced soon, according to Manny Pacquiao Promotions President Sean Gibbons. The event, approved by the California State Athletic Commission, marked MPP's first U.S. boxing show. The younger Pacquiao, trained by Marvin Somojo, has been preparing in the U.S. since 2021 after several amateur bouts. And Capamillo star Kim Chiu has stepped up to help her fellow Cebuanos after the recent 6.9 magnitude quake in Cebu. While in the province filming The Alibi, Chiu personally purchased two 10-wheeler trucks filled with construction materials for affected residents in Bogo City and San Remillo. Fans praised the It's Showtime host for her generosity, calling her a true hero without a cape and commending her for using her platform to uplift others. Meanwhile, a magnitude 4.3 earthquake struck Bogo City, Cebu at 6:59 a.m. today, according to FIVOX. Authorities says no damage or aftershocks are expected from the tremor. Residents are reminded to stay calm and prepared for any possible seismic activity. And now let's take a quick look for today's horoscope. Aries, today's energy pushes you to take charge and make bold moves. However, balance your passion with patience. Don't rush decisions. Expect a surprise message or opportunity that could change your plans. Stay confident, Katribu. Your drive will lead you to success. Check your luck. The universe might have a surprise in store. And Katribo, did you know in 1896, Philippine national hero Dr. Jose Rizal was taken from Montjuic Castle in Barcelona and sent back to the Philippines. Rizal, accused of sedition and rebellion against Spanish rule, would later face trial and execution, a turning point that fueled the nation's fight for independence. And viral now on TikTok, the video uploaded by Kerr Garajo has racked up 7.8 million views and over 1.4 million likes. The clip shows a fur dad trying to get his adorable dog down from a cabinet. To lure the pup, he throws its favorite toy, only for the fur baby to leap instead of going to him. Netizens couldn't stop laughing, calling it pure loyalty to the toy. And before we wrap things up, Katribu, better get the holiday prep started. Jot down your shopping list, set aside your decor, and think of those party games. The excitement builds with just 80 days to go before Christmas. And that's all for now. Join us again at noon for more updates. I'm Chynna Basillaje, and this has been Tribune News on Q. Have a great morning.